It is very common for everyone to experience fear, anxiety, and panic. This is a normal body reaction that occurs in response to changes in the world around us. During anxiety, a person experiences symptoms such as head palpitation, difficulty in breathing, and chest pressure. It is inherent to a person to be afraid of what he doesn't know. Therefore, the main task at this moment is not to give in to emotions and panic. So, if you don't know how to react to bad news and how to stay calm, then welcome to Neural Loading. Today we'll tell you about 9 ways how to cope with panic attacks. Advice number 1. Speak out your fears. Your anxiety won't go away if you constantly ignore it. It is important to allow yourself to feel your negative emotions, not to suppress them, and not to spill them out on the people around you. The first necessary step in overcoming fears is to admit them and begin to analyze them. Ask yourself some questions. What exactly are you afraid of? When and why do you have these feelings? You can try to write down your fears on paper. By talking through your fears, you get a sense of control over them and will be able to react appropriately to situations in life. Advice number 2. Shift your attention. A good way to shift your attention is to change activities. If you feel the onset of anxiety, switch to a useful activity. For example, you can clean out your closet, make a nice dinner, or go for a walk. Creativity also helps you to cope with panic. Take canvas and paints, and try to reflect your inner state in a painted picture. By distracting yourself, your anxiety level is reduced, and you can properly assess the situation. Advice number 3. Concentrate on the present. Concentrate not on the future, but on what is happening in the present moment. Answer yourself the question of whether you can somehow influence those events that are causing you to panic. If you don't see such opportunity, then let go of the situation, live and enjoy today. Not all events in this world depend on us, and we are not always able to change them. Then why torment yourself and worry all the time? Be here and now. Advice number 4. Breathing technique. Our breathing plays a huge role in reducing anxiety. During panic, our breathing becomes rapid and shallow, and to bring it back to normal, breathing exercises will help us. Follow the next technique. Inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale longer than the inhale and through the mouth. Close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing. You can begin to count the exhalations. This breathing technique is physiological for us. It ensures good gas exchange, slows the pulse, improves blood flow, and activates the nervous system, which is responsible for our relaxation. Advice number 5. Limit the incoming information. We are all in a great flow with information. We constantly read and listen to news, not to miss something important, and get a feeling of involvement in what is happening. But incoming information and events are often negative, and then our nervous system sometimes fails. We become vulnerable and succumb to panic and anxiety. If you feel that the abundance of news makes you crazy, then reduce the amount of time spent in the internet and social media. You can set a time limit on your phone and TV, and spend your time on something more important. Advice number 6. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you become a hostage to panic, your quality of life suffers, your sleep is disturbed, your appetite disappears, or it becomes difficult to communicate with people, then don't be afraid to seek help for a specialist. Don't put it off so as not to make the situation worse. There is no shame in asking for help. Advice number 7. Use scents. Add pleasant scents and smells into your life. Some studies have shown that the scent of lavender helps with anxiety disorders and promotes relaxation. Buy a diffuser for your home, light candles in the evening, or take a warm bath if you feel that anxiety is starting to take hold of you. Advice number 8. Walk in the fresh air. Active exercise is not the best solution during a panic attack, as physical activity increases heart rate, breathing rate, and blood pressure. Quiet walks in the fresh air can help you get away from the hustle and bustle of life and spend time alone with yourself. Choose quiet places like parks and forests. Bird sounds, the sound of water, and the rustle of leaves reduces anxiety and calms the nervous system. Walk in the fresh air also helps to produce vitamin D, which has a positive effect on our mood and immunity. Advice number 9. Buy anti-stress toys. Somebody can say that this advice is stupid. Many people believe that such toys are designed for children, but you cannot agree with them. Such toys engage fine motor skills. They help keep hands busy and get rid of such bad habits as nail biting or constantly twirling on the finger. When your hands are engaged, your attention shifts to what are you doing, and as a result you calm down and take your mind off bad thoughts. Have you ever experienced feeling of panic? And what helped you cope with it? You can share with us in the comments below. For getting new interesting and useful information, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. Thank you for watching.